Jorge, today I think, is probably the proudest moment in any father's life as he brings his daughter on her wedding day and looking so beautiful to marry the man she loves. Could I ask you then, on behalf of yourself and Maria Silva, do you present your daughter Lorena to Matthew in marriage today? Thank you, Jorge. Thank you. Jorge, would you like to place Lorena's hand in that of Matthew? Thank you. I'll just stand here this side. Thank you. Thank you. Just here. So Lorena and Matthew, today then, today is the day of your wedding. It is a day of happiness, it's a day of harmony and a day of unison, of trust and faith. It's a day of hope, it's a day of love, and a day of great celebration of all that is good in life. With love and a steadfast certainty, you have come here today to bind your already committed relationship in marriage. So welcome here today to the very first day of the rest of your lives as husband and wife. And to you, their guests, Lorena and Matthew have chosen you, those special and very important to them, to witness and celebrate the beginning of their married life together. Today, as we create this marriage, we also create a new bond and a new sense of family. And what a wonderful experience to join together two beautiful cultures. And it is a sense of family that will undoubtedly include all of you here present today. There are only two legal witnesses to a wedding, but everyone here today will witness the vows that they will exchange here this afternoon. All of you here today, you have a special relationship with Matthew and with Lorena. You are the people that they love and whose friendship they enjoy and value. In the years ahead, as they continue to face life's inevitable challenges, it may be you that they turn to for support, companionship, and friendship. And so your presence here today will be all the more valuable because you have been here with them. Now, before we commence the ceremony, Lorena and Matthew, we'd like to take a moment to remember Matthew's father, Matthew Arnold Wertheimer, who has passed away. He is missed, but he is in their hearts here today, and I'm sure he's with them here today in spirit. And you too. For Lorena and Matthew, you have opened your hearts to one another, and soon here today, you will share your vows of marriage. You tell me that you met here in Australia, on the Gold Coast, at a rugby 7 game. There was an immediate attraction, and you organized your first date on the 2nd of March, 2012. This was to Dracula's. And somehow, and I've heard that Matthew was dressed very appropriately for the occasion, so this is even more surprising that the attraction was so strong. Somehow, with the show happening, noise and language barriers, you still managed to get to know one another and realize that this was going to be a special relationship. The rest is history, for you've been together ever since. In July 2011, Lorena's parents came to visit her for the first time and met Matthew and thoroughly approved of the man who is keeping their daughter in Australia. In December 2012, you both then went to Argentina so Matthew could get to know Lorena's country, the people, the places, and the culture. And of course, he loved the whole experience, and particularly the wine and the asado. Something to be treasured. I love it too. 2013 was an eventful year. On the 22nd of March, Matthew proposed to you, Lorena, in the romantic and the beautiful setting of Crystal Creek and Mount Tamborine. And of course, you did not hesitate to say yes. Then you had a couple of stressful house moves before finally buying your own home in Brisbane in January 2014. And now you have two four-legged furry friends, the troublemaker Ace and the loyal and protective Ockie, to complete the household. And life really is pretty good. So it's not bad, he says, not bad at all, especially on beautiful days like this. So your future stretches out before you. It is vast and unknown, but you're willing to face those uncertainties together. So may the deep love with which you join your hearts and hands here today, may it never fail, but grow deeper and surer with every passing years. Lorena and Matthew, you enter here today as individuals, that you will live here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties. And now on a legal note, I need to say to you both that I, Anne Spragg, I am authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law in Australia. Before you are joined together in my presence, the presence here of your witnesses and your family and friends, I am to remind you both of the solemn and the binding nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others, and it is voluntarily entered into for life. So Lorena and Matthew, we are coming to the important part in your ceremony, where in front of your witnesses, you will each speak the words that will seal your union. But just before you say these vows to one another, I'd like to remind us all of what a vow is. A vow is a solemn promise. It is a pledge that binds, a commitment of heart, mind, soul, and body. A commitment that recognizes this as the most important of human relationships above all others. And to give and to receive such a commitment is one of life's greatest gifts. So Lorena and Matthew, perhaps we just put your flowers down here so we can hold hands together at the moment. Put it on the table for me, please. I formally ask you, Matthew, do you take Lorena to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, respect her, and care for her under all conditions and circumstances of life, and to be a faithful husband to her for the rest of your lives together? I invite you now to say the lovely words that you've written for Lorena.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Matthew Richard Wertheimer, take you, Maria Lorena San Martin, to be my lawful wedded wife. Lorena, for the past few years you've been my best friend, and now you give me the honour of becoming my wife. For that honour, I promise to always be there to love you and make you smile, to comfort you and protect you. And I promise that no matter what lies in our path, it will be our path. And I will stay the man you came to trust and fall in love with.
Now I formally ask you, Lorena. Lorena, do you take Matthew to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, respect and care for him under all conditions and circumstances of life, to be a faithful wife to him for all the days of your lives together?
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Maria Lorena San Martin, take you, Matthew Richard Wertheimer, to be my lawful wedded husband. I, Maria Lorena, take you, Matthew, as my partner of life, in life, and my one true love. I choose to stand by your side to bring out the best in you always, and for you to be the most I can. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. These things I give to you today and all the days of our life, completely and forever.
So ring bearer, may I please have the rings? Thank you.
Muy bien.
Okay, just hold them. Thank you, darling. I'll hold them. Thank you. Beautiful. You want to hold them there for a little while for us? Just stand there for a moment. Just there a moment. Stand. Okay, thank you. Just stand. Thank you. Lorena and Matthew, these rings are a symbol of the promises that you've just made to one another.
Very good.
The ring is a circle with no beginning and no end. As such, it represents infinity and the love and the commitment, which are the foundations of marriage. May this love always be your most treasured possession. So Matthew, I invite you to take the ring from Lorena, please. And place it on her left hand ring finger. No, wrong one. Oopsie, it's a little bit big, that one.
This one.
And please place it on her left hand ring finger and repeat these words after me. Lorena, I give you this ring
Lorena, I give you this ring
as a sign
as a sign
that I choose you
that I choose
to be my partner and my best friend
to be my partner and my best friend
until the end of my days.
till the end of my days.
Wear it,
Wear it,
think of me, and know that I love you.
and know that I love you.
So Lorena, please place the ring on Matthew's left hand ring finger and repeat these words after me. Matthew, with this ring,
Matthew, with this ring,
I marry you today.
I marry you today.
Let it be a symbol
Let it be a symbol
of our love and commitment
of our love and commitment
from today
from today
to all the days of our life.
to all the days of our life.
So Lorena and Matthew, you have just exchanged your vows, and you symbolize these by exchanging your rings. Before we conclude this ceremony, I'd like to offer the following thoughts and the good wishes on behalf of all here present. Life. Life is a gift, and it is a gift, isn't it? It's a beautiful gift. It's a gift that you two have chosen to share with one another. On behalf of all here present, we wish that you will share it well, and that you'll be extraordinarily happy together. In the honesty and the sincerity of all that you've said and done here this afternoon, in accordance with the laws of Australia and the authority vested in me, it is now my honour and my delight to declare you to be husband and wife. I'd like to kiss your beautiful bride, Matthew. I think you would. Another one more, encore. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give us a few moments while I take Matthew and Lorena and their witnesses to sign the marriage registers. And when we come back, I'll present the newly married couple for your congratulations. It is completely official. It's signed, it's sealed, and it's delivered. I present to you Lorena and Matthew, our new Mr. and Mrs. Wertheimer. I present to you a certificate of marriage.